All right, so this is going to be a walkthrough video of how to get started with the hashtag Pioneer on Swarm City's Boardwalk release. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to swarm.city, and I actually would recommend before you even enter the browser application, you want to scroll down to the bottom right, click on the Slack. Then you're going to be prompted to enter an email, in which after that you'll get an invitation to Swarm's vibrant community that quite a bit of people are actually engaging with at the moment. So you'll be able to get feedback, explore new hashtags when those are ready to deploy, as well as get support and help and in engaging with the actual Pioneer hashtag. So after you go ahead and do that, click enter here. You must be new here. Yes, I am. So what you're going to want to do is create a new user. So what this prompt is if you're not aware of some of the backstory, Swarm City was formerly called Arcade City, but due to multiple issues with Arcade City, and they decided to do a brand pivot, and now with the new team formed, they are moving forward with Swarm City. But anybody that had the ARC token, they don't want them to be left out, and they want to make them whole. So you'll have this opportunity immediately to exchange your tokens one-to-one with the new token, which is the sweet SWT token. So I don't have any of those, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go, nope, don't have any. All right, so what you're going to need to do is create a password for your profile. Just go ahead, make sure it's a long one. This is just a test account, so I'm not going to do that. But there we go. Why is that? Enter. There's a party going on in my co-work space. All right, so what it's now doing is it's going to be creating this wallet in which you'll be able to hold your sweet tokens as well as your ether. There we are. As you can see, the hashtag Pioneer is already ready. So go ahead and click on your profile picture. You can change your nickname to anything you want. This is my nickname. Change your profile picture if you so choose. You're going to want to also create a backup. And it should prompt you to download a .json file or back up with IPFS. It doesn't show me this prompt, and I'm assuming because I've done this on my computer about 4 times now for recording this video that it's not showing that, but normally you would have a .json download as well. So you're going to want to definitely back up your file. But if you choose to download or back up through IPFS, it will go ahead and give you a hash that you're going to want to copy, and make sure that you keep it somewhere safe. This is not safe, but I'm just going to paste that right into there. Okay. So what you'll see right here is a public Ethereum address. This is where you have the opportunity, or the option, I should say, to send sweet tokens to this address, but also it's important that you send a little bit of ether to this address so you have gas in order to run transactions on the actual Pioneer hashtag and Boardwalk platform. So what you want to do for that is you can send this to anybody with Ethereum in order to send these to you, or if you don't have Ethereum, I suggest you go to My Ether wallet, set up a wallet, and with that, load it with some Ethereum. There's many ways you can get Ethereum. This is another thing I would engage in the Slack about. So you're going to want to send a little bit of Ethereum to that address. I'm just going to send 0.1. Hopefully that's enough. Generate the transaction. Send the transaction. Yes, I'm going to make sure. So again, this ether is in order to power the gas on the smart contracts that will run on that. So you can view on the block explorer, this is ether scan, verify, here's your address, and then it comes up. So Swarm City Wallet right now isn't going to display actually it will display some of your ether, but at any time you can go to etherscan.io, copy and paste the address to this, go to it and you'll be able to verify how much Ether you have in that wallet. Also, Swarm tokens too through this token search. Okay, so after you've loaded the account with some gas, you can now exit out of here, and then you're going to need some sweet in order to operate. I have another account set up in which I will move from. So I'm going to pause the video here. Okay, so in order to receive some sweets, you're going to need to provide this short code to someone who has sweet 028. Oh, excuse me. All right, and then once you give them that short code, there we go. Info is being sent to the requesting party, waiting for the confirmation. I confirm on the other end, and then it'll take a minute in order for the blockchain to actually confirm the transaction, but it shouldn't be very long, and then you'll see your sweets in your actual wallet. All right, so there you can see we've received 0.5 sweet, equivalent to 2.27 USD. And now we can engage with the actual